They call me TMAQ to the Q TMAQ. We'll be looking at Fireboy's album review. The album is titled Adedamola. I have Mayowa in the house. Mayowa, I know you're a huge fan of Fireboy, but you have to be honest on this one. Mayowa, what do you think about Fireboy's album Adedamola?
Fireboy is back. Adedamola is back. Fireboy just released a self-titled album, Adedamola. As we all know, Fireboy is one of the best songwriters of his generation. He has one of the best voices. He has a unique sound that once you hear a Fireboy song, you already know is the one. His English, or I should say what he studied in school, really shows in the way he plays his word with his words, with his lyrics, with his lamba. And this is the Fireboy that we all knew. This is the Fireboy we all fell in love with. Adedamola is the Fireboy that we've all been anticipating since his last album, which was Playboy. So this Playboy thing, I don't know why he decided to switch up from the sweet, the lover boy, the heartbreak songs, or the love songs he used to sing, and decided to go into the Playboy kind of pattern. But I can say that the Playboy part of him didn't really entice his audience. They didn't really resonate with that part of him. But from the first day this Adedamola album dropped, as in people have been going crazy about it. The features, the A&R of the song, the way the songs were arranged, everything was, you would know that yes, he was deliberate about this particular album. The rollouts, the production, the engineering, everything about this album screamed the lover boy, Fireboy that we all knew. So he opened the album with Ishe Oluwa, and it seemed as though everybody in YBNL has a first track dedicated to God this period in their project, from Olamide's project to Ashake, then Fireboy. But Ishe Oluwa has been a song that a lot of people use as praise and worship in the morning when they wake up, when they are going to bed. It's been repeated also. But aside this first track, what really stood out for me in this album are the features. You have a Seun Kuti on a track, the Ecstasy track. And when I saw this particular track, before listening to it, I didn't know if I was going to hear Seun Kuti sing, or I didn't know what to expect from him. But I always say something about the saxophone in Afrobeats. To me personally, it is a major musical instrument that carries a lot of soul, that carries a lot of a message that an Afrobeat artist is trying to convey in his song. I can't explain it. The solo performance of Seun Kuti on this track blew me away. Aside Fireboy's lyrics, aside his vocals, I always wait for that solo part of Seun Kuti, and it's magical. I wish I could play the sax. It's so beautiful. And again, the track with Lagbaja. I grew up listening to Lagbaja. My parents, every weekend, every Saturday morning, the first thing, aside their normal gospel songs, that we listen to is Lagbaja. I can sing all Lagbaja's songs. And see the track list and see Lagbaja. I was really, really excited. And this was the first track I played because I really, really wanted to see how, different generations will blend into making something beautiful. And I'm telling you, Fireboy outdid himself. Lagbaja didn't have to try too much. Of course, he plays the sax. He's an OG. Do you understand? But both of them blending together to create something beautiful. While listening to it, it took me back to this Lagbaja song "Far Away," featuring Ego. It's a beautiful track. I can say it's one of my best, track on the album. I so much enjoy, both of them on that track. Then there's another feature with John Baptiste. I'm not familiar with this artist, but I thought again that it was going to be, a singing featured artist, but he played the piano on this track. If you listen to orchestra, you would know the value of what this John Baptiste did on the Ready song. They didn't have to do too much. The performance from, and I'm guessing this person is also old. This person is an older generation from Fireboy's generation, and it's just beautiful to see how he worked with older people on this project, and to produce beautiful tracks. Another personal fave is this One Day's Bob. Yes, we've had conversations around Fireboy sounding like One Day Cole, and Fireboy has never for once shied away from telling everybody that One Day Cole is one of his goats, one of his inspirations, one of the people that made him sing. And obviously everybody really, really wants to sound like One Day Cole because he has one of the best vocals in Afrobeat. So this particular track, if you do not listen to it carefully, you would think One Day Cole is the person singing. It's just One Day Cole. There's nothing to say more about this track. And every other song on this, I think another thing that stood out for me is the song arrangement. When I checked the credits of this album, I saw Olamide. So shout out to Olamide. Once Olamide A&R a song, arranges an album for, I don't know, any artist, you would know. There's a way the tracks are arranged that the transitioning, you would think they are together. Like, you would think all the songs, maybe it's one song that they cut into two, you understand? It's just like one song just they enter the next song. Seriously, I can't hype this album enough. The album is so smooth. It's everything. It's giving love. It's giving heartbreak. It's giving praises to God. It's giving Fireboy. It's giving Adedamola. It's such an amazing project, and I would rate it 9.5 over 10. I just hope that it does well, internationally. It does well on the charts. I hope it shows how unique, how amazing of an artist Fireboy is.